Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses. Send them here, and I'll kick their molasses. You got no green card, then get into the ring. I'll send you back to Beijing. Challenge me, fight with me. I am mother of exiles.
This is my American story about when I learned the Constitution didn't apply to me. I watched my future disappear because of the Boxing Act. See, I'd always look up to the Statue of Liberty. She mesmerized me, hypnotized me. Now, suddenly this ancient Roman goddess got me out for me. By the way, I'm Manuel. I've always lived in hiding with my mommy in our tiny little studio, dividing law-abiding, yes sir, cause we have no rights, so we spend our nights avoiding the red and blue lights. I could end world hunger, I could bring world peace, and it won't count, it won't count. I could fix the banks, make unemployment cease, and it won't count, it won't count. Mommy and Poppy brought me here when I was 2. Poppy couldn't stand the cold and he said he was through. Mommy threw me in the melting pot, American fondue. But the laws have changed, they spit me out, and now that much is true. I could walk on water, multiply the bread, and it won't count, it won't count. I could part the seas and I could raise the dead, but it won't count, it won't count, it won't count. So we live by a few little rules so that we don't get deported, so that I can stay in schools. Mommy's always petrified, she lives with fear and dread. I swear to God, listen to what she's always said.
When la migra comes, they only catch the fools. Don't let down your guard. Remember these few simple rules.
3, 4.
1. Never talk to strangers. 2. Always get paid in cash. 3. Never witness a crime. 4. Crawl away from the crowd. 5. Always blend in with the crowd. 6. And don't chew your food too loud. 7. Hide!
8, 9, 10.
Do it all over again, cause that's how not to get deported. That's how not to get deported. That's how not to get deported. That's how not to get deported.
Jack and Jill here from Continuous Sports and Policy Television.
CSPN TV.
Lady Liberty, tell us about this new law of the land.
This is my American story. It's called the Boxing Act, the Basic Omnibus Xenophobic Immigration Neutralization Guarantee Act, BOXING. We worked hard on that acronym.
Oh, that's good.
These immigrants will no longer cost us a dinero. Deportation via knockout. Say goodbye to that sombrero. And say goodbye to the paperwork and goodbye to the waiting and to the political correctness that we all find so grating.
Drumroll, please, as I segue with ease into this essay, which I present with elation, based on all that I learned about immigration, both in the library and on the street. Some of these lessons here got my butt nearly beat, but making the 8th grade A+ is what I'm after, and if I'm witty, perhaps a little bit of laughter, as I explore the slave trade to the smallpox crusade, the borders to the south, both natural and man-made, and how immigrants of color be very afraid, cause the Boxing Act seriously be throwing us shade. So get your thinking caps on, cause we're gonna use them.
Hey, Manuel, you gotta be brief, dork, or you're gonna lose them.
Yolanda.
This is my American story.
No, it's not.
You have no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, a brief lesson in immigration history.
Stop it.
Irish,
Hated them at first.
Jewish,
Hated them at first.
Asian,
They were the worst.
Polish,
Hated them.
French,
Hated them at first.
Indian.
Wait, what kind?
Doesn't matter.
Hated them.
So you see, once upon a time, white people hated other white people along with everyone else.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yolanda. My best friend and #1 classmate, our relationship is definitely love and hate, but she's first rate, my competition for head of class, and if I'm lucky, one day we'll even go on a date.
If you don't have your presentation down by now, you'll never have it. Now let's evacuate, cause we're gonna be late.
Saturday there's a lecture on ancient Roman mythology, and I was thinking maybe...
It's a date.
Great.
Stop daydreaming and eat your breakfast, yeah?
Sorry, Ma.
ASOS bagels are still good.
The Boxing Act made our lives more complicated. Starved in our apartment, villainized and hated. Mommy kept adding new rules, not to be debated. You'd think that some of these would have finally been outdated.
This is my American story. And don't forget the rules. 11. Don't open a bank account. 12. Or apply for a credit card. 13. Never have a barbecue. 14. Even in your own backyard. 15. Never open the door. 16. If you do, tunnel through the floor. Or 17. Run! 18, 19, repeat till you get that green card. That's how not to get deported. 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 20. But if you have to run, don't tell your friends, don't tell anyone. Remember in the closet where I dry all my bras, I keep the passports, birth certificates, and cash. A wig and a fake mustache.
24.
Mira, never fall in love. That's the worst thing you can do, and every word is true. First it starts off fine, they say that you're the one, and then you get your own apartment, start to have your fun. Then you say you have no papers, and they say that is okay. You for me and me for you, our love will find a way, and time goes on and on and on, until they say the spark is on. Kick you out the door and throw yourself out on the lawn. So in the middle of the night, they call the hotline to report you. So now, Mika, say your door's to deport you. You see every single rule that you could ever use, but you can't escape the threat of deportation blues, and that's how not to get deported. That's how not to get deported. Don't you ever get deported. I'll kill you if you get deported. Never go to the doctor.
26.
So don't you dare catch the flu.
27.
Never fill out a form.
28.
Screw who you have to screw.
29.
Don't complain to your boss.
30.
Just chalk it up to a loss.
31.
Don't open the door.
You said that one before.
And I'm gonna say it again, cause that's how not to get deported. Just follow these 31 simple rules.
31, you forgot 32, and that's the most important one.
Oh yeah. La migra is gonna get you. Unless you stay hidden and never go after the fortune and fame. That's how you play the game of